Oh snap, it's the calm before the storm. What's up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue to talk about Kick versus Twitch. Kick with the latest update to combat a lot of the complaints that happened last week. If you somehow missed it, it was XQC versus Pokimane and Hassan. We have videos explaining that situation on this channel already. It was a 2-hour long debate that continued day in and day out for a couple days after, as even following that debate, it was actually Moist Critical having a friendly conversation with Hassan about gambling recommendations on the site of Kick, and there was other things, people not just talking about the recommended feed, but also the featured bar on the website, and of course the overall debate being how closely tied is STAKE to the Kick platform. Is it actually going to be indirectly influencing people to gamble on, of course, the backers of Kick, that being STAKE, or will it be, promoting gambling in any form or fashion? It was a widespread debate, which led to now Kick responding pretty darn fast with an update that a lot of you guys might actually like. As it was Eddie giving an update over the weekend on the view botting issue as well. You guys should check into this as they're trying to help combat the inflated viewership and view botting issue. But he also mentioned, I thought the more important part of this, they also are going to try and roll out removing unnecessary exposure to gambling related content throughout their recommended formulas. We will also be adding the ability to toggle off all gambling related streams amongst other certain categories viewers wish not to be exposed to. Viewer experience is equally as important to us as creators. And 3 days later, it is now out here to kick off the week. As Trainwreck posted this morning, the user option to completely opt out of seeing bikinis, pools, hot tub slots, and casino content on the entirety of Kick is out now. And to give you guys a quick little showcase where you find this in your settings, it's pretty easy, but it could be a bit easier, and there have already been some questions about how this will be updated in the future. It's the first day of release, so we'll wait and see how this progresses. So it's pretty easy, and I think the first fireback that I will see, or we'll probably see from big streamers, is okay, how can you make this some sort of parental lock feature where if a parent can log into the account or own the account, they have a secret password or a certain password that's hidden so they can toggle this feature off and the kid can't just toggle it back on. Face value, I can see that being the main counter argument. What's to stop these kids from just toggling the hot tubs and pools and gambling back on when the parents are stepping away? Who knows? I think that's going to be the main counterpoint. I will say the large majority of responses we have seen thus far, even from other streamers and other platforms, have been, wow, this was a great response time. This only took a matter of days. This is a level of communication and at least updates that we have not seen from Twitch on their end, combating some of the arguments people have had against them. So whether or not you are for Kick or against Kick, I'm still right there in the middle, enjoying both sides. There have been arguments against both platforms and for both platforms, but this move individually, I love this. I don't really enjoy seeing all that stuff. I'm not a gambler. I don't enjoy hot tub streams and pool streams as it is. But if you are a kid or a parent, you don't want your kids exposed to that stuff, having a toggle feature is great, and that's something we don't necessarily see on Twitch. You can hide categories and not see those categories again. But again, every platform is going to have at least some level of exposure to these streams. This is interesting. Will Twitch respond with their own total toggle feature? How is this going to hurt the Kick platform if you're going to toggle some of your biggest sections? That's got to be maybe a bit of a concern. But overall, this is a great update to combat an issue that was brought up just days ago. And I think that's the general sentiment right now. We'll see if there's any debates throughout the week that happens because of this, what the main counterpoints are, and who is actually for this in the latest Kick update. What do you guys think? Kick versus Twitch does continue. We'll catch you back here next time. Take care.